My name is Abhas Chandra and you are watching Judgment Saga. In today's video, I will share highlight of judgment of Honorable Supreme Court of India. Miss X versus Registrar General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh and other. In this case, judicial officer alleged sexual harassment by one justice, Mr. A, and due to said sexual harassment and at the instance of Justice A, the district judge addressed a complaint against her to the High Court. Thereafter, she was transferred. Petitioner made representations to the Registrar General, which was also rejected. When the transfer policy was framed for administration of the district judiciary, every judicial officer will have a legitimate expectation that such a policy should be given due weightage when their cases for transfer are being considered. Petitioner established that her transfer order was in contravention of the transfer policy and rejection of her representation. In addition of being contrary to the transfer policy, were also arbitrary. If the state is unable to produce material to justify its action as fair and reasonable, the burden on the person alleging arbitrariness must be held to be discharged. Instantly, petitioner has discharged her burden and thus onus is shifted on the respondent number 1 to show that her transfer order was fair and reasonable. Respondent number 1 failed to discharge its burden. Transfer was made solely on the basis of complaint made by then district judge without verifying the veracity of transfer order squarely be covered by the malice in law as it was passed without taking into consideration the guidelines provided in the transfer policy and on the basis of unverified allegations made in the complaint made by then district judge. Respondent number 1 also failed to take into consideration the factors required to be considered while deciding the representation of petitioner and taken into consideration the factors which were not relevant. Non-consideration of the relevant material and consideration of the extraneous material would come into the realm of irrationality. An action which is arbitrary, irrational, and unreasonable would be held by Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Thus, rejection of representation of the petitioner would also not stand the scrutiny of law. Thank you for watching.